It's 2024, and yet here we are talking about Watergate on board Carnival Cruise Line. Yeah, there's a scandal a-brewing. Plus, MSC has released stunning details about their newest ship, the World America. Let's roll the intro. Hey, welcome to the Midships channel. It's your Captain Corey, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. It's so amazing having you here. Hope your Easter went very well. You found a few eggs. Let's get things kicked off. That's right, it's a sock day with a question of the day. Question: how much do you think a bottle of water should cost in your stateroom on a cruise? Let me know your answer in the comments down below. I feel like $5 seems to be about the going rate for bottled water in a cabin, except if you're cruising on Carnival, who today announced that they are yet again raising prices for their 12-pack of 16.9 fluid ounce bottles of water, the stuff that you can buy ahead of time in your cruise planner and have waiting for you in your stateroom when you arrive onto the ship. 17 months ago, so a year and a half ago, that 12-pack of water was $4.95. That's right, under $5. Well, it's been raised and raised again, and now it's being raised a third time. That same 12-pack of water will now cost you $15 on your next Carnival cruise. You heard that right. A 12-pack of water, the same thing that you can go to your Kroger, your Price Chopper, your what other, Winn-Dixie's, Piggly Wiggly's, and you can buy that for $3.99. Unless there's a hurricane in Florida. No, Carnival is going to charge you $15, $14.95 if we're being very strict with our numbers. This represents over a 200% increase in the last year and a half for bottled water on board Carnival. Now, rest assured, the other bottled water pricing as of now is not slated to go up. Here's the thing. Carnival knows that this is one of their most popular purchased items. As a matter of fact, how many of you would cruise Carnival without buying the $5 bottles of water for your stateroom? I'm going to guess it's very, very few of you. And so they keep raising the price to see if we will keep buying them. So it's my opinion, and I actually stopped buying them after the first price increase. They just weren't worth it anymore. It's my opinion that if we stop buying them, if we no longer buy these waters from Carnival, that the price may actually stop going up. And maybe it'll actually reverse and go back to somewhere where it's reasonable. Because right now, Carnival, this ain't reasonable. You're ripping people off at this point. I don't know. Personally, this feels very predatory, especially considering there was no logical reason provided. The increase just went out and said, this is what it's going to cost now moving forward. Could it be the supply chain? Could it be the price of fuel? Could it be the price of water? Could it be the cost of employees to bring it to your staterooms? I don't know. It could probably be all of that. But for some reason, a 12-pack of 17-ounce bottled water now costs $15 for your next Carnival cruise. Now, where are my MSC cruisers? I know you're out there. I know you're watching. This channel got its start based on a lot of MSC cruise news, a lot of solo MSC cruise content. So I'm assuming y'all are still hanging out here talking cruise with me. We got new MSC deets dropping today on their new mega ship, World America, set to debut out of the port of Miami on April 12th of next year, 2025. It's going to be a great cruise. I'll be on board. Maybe you'll be on board as well. Maybe we can get to know each other. There's some really cool stuff. We now know all of the new neighborhoods that you're going to find located here in the World America. And here we are, our first look at the districts, as MSC is labeling them. All told, there are 7 of them. We're going to start at the bottom with the Terrace neighborhood. This is where you're going to find sort of your nightlife, your DJs, your shows, the comedy club. It's all going to be kind of centralized down here, down low in the ship. It should make for a very kind of intimate, fun space. Moving back towards the midships, down low, we have the Galleria district. This is your quintessential shopping area on board of a cruise ship. MSC does shopping very well. Something tells me you're going to be able to buy some limoncellos in there, some fancy perfumes, fancy clothes, and Venki or Venchi. And finishing up our lower deck tour, we're going to end up in the aft of the ship on the promenade. If you're familiar with the Oasis class of ships for Royal Caribbean, this will feel like almost right at home for you with a weird twist. It's MSC, not Royal Caribbean. But otherwise, you've got your big dry slide like you would find on an Oasis class ship. You've got a little bit of outdoor casual dining, and it's going to be a pretty flexible space with some great ocean views. And if you look up, there's going to be balconies galore, all kinds of folks. And since we're in the aft of the ship, why don't we take the elevator all the way up to the adults only Zen area? Now you're speaking my language, MSC. You've got a huge pool in the aft of the ship, tons of sun chairs. This is going to be the adults only area. Very much looking forward to it. It's located in a beautiful area on the ship. No kids allowed. Get out of here, kids. But mom and dad, don't worry. The kids are going to be fairly close because just forward from this Zen area is the family adventure zone. This is where you're going to find sort of that bumper car flex space. That's going to be a little bit more noisy, a little bit more rambunctious, but it's really close to all the action. Right in the middle of the ship up high, so you're close to the buffets. Moving on forward, we've got the aqua deck, and that is exactly what it sounds like. This is going to be the main pool area, the main outdoor area. If you want to get your people watching on an MSC cruise, why don't you just post up high and just enjoy all of that amazing cruise people watching? I can't be the only people watcher on a cruise ship. Let me know in the comments down below if you're guilty of doing the same. And that brings us to our most exclusive area on World America. Pinkies up, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies. We're going into the Yacht Club. Deck 19 through 21 forward. This is where you're going to find all of the restaurants, bars, dining, pools, and cabins included in the Yacht Club experience, the ship within a ship that MSC is known for. If you got the money, I'm going to recommend to you, try it out, see if you like it, especially on this new ship, World America. I think it's going to be a fantastic experience, and hopefully it's tailored a little bit more to the American palate, the American taste, what we're into, more so than the European vibes that MSC has given off up until this point. Not that those aren't fantastic vibes. I've spent probably a third of my nights at sea sailing with MSC, so trust me, I enjoy these cruises. I'm a big fan of the cruise line, and I'm really looking forward to this World America. How many of you are booked on this ship? The value is really great, but it's not as much of a value as you might find by clicking that subscribe button right down here, leaving a thumbs up on this video to tell YouTube that you love cruising, and more importantly, to let me know that you're a big fan of sailing on the high seas. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today, and until next time, we'll see ya on the Midships.